Okay, we are pausing the important content, the Skyrim playthrough, to talk about, you know, just some interesting stuff with PokeMMO, the more important content, but you know, the meme. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into it. Rach has been revealing a few things within my Discord. She's been talking about just communicating with the player base, answering questions. So if Rach is answering questions, we might as well try to even spread that voice further, right, through the YouTube channel. So if you have any questions about the event, hopefully some of them can either be answered live right now in my Discord via Rach, or maybe answered by some of these screenshots. So first things first, if the raid boss is catchable, it can be shiny. You will find out soon. A lot of it's going to be like vague posting, vague talking. You know, what can Rach share? What is the dev allowed to share? For those who don't know, Rach is a developer for PokeMMO. You'll find out soon. The idea of being able to get a shiny Heatran or something like that would be super, super sick. Next up, someone asked, would you be able to say if this Stark Mountain raid will be rematchable once a month or something like for a new legendary? You'll find out when someone beats it and reveals the mechanics. So a lot of stuff staying hidden. The devs really like to encourage players to discover a lot of the new content. And then someone said, is the Mount Stark raid going to be permanent, be a part of the 12 Xmas raids? And no, it is not. It's its own thing. It doesn't interact with the Xmas event. Next up, this might be the most important one. It's kind of hard to see, so apologies. The orb treatment. So someone said, tell us if it's an orb or not. And it goes into explain. The orb treatment is reserved for legendaries that are so powerful, never be able to release them otherwise. Once you see which species it is, you'll get your answer. For the guesses I've seen, if it's Entei, someone said Entei? We already have Entei. If it's Entei would be, I don't know, whatever. If it's Entei, it's keepable. If it's Heatran, it's keepable. If it's Groudon, it'll be an orb. It's cool they even mention stuff like Groudon. Like, it's a possibility in the future with the orbs, for example. And if it's Jirachi, it's keepable. So a lot of cool little trinkets of information, just stuff on the horizon with the upcoming Christmas event. If you're a little lost, I do have an update blog or a reaction to the update blog covering what just was announced with PokeMMO. There's a ton of stuff happening very, very quickly. There'll be a lot of video uploads talking about everything as it releases. So if you're missing something, make sure to go check. As I'm recording this at like 9:30 p.m., it's most likely the event goes live in about another hour. I think the post went live at 8:30, and it was 2 hours of maintenance expected, 2 hours until then. So it should be about one more hour from the time you're seeing this video, most likely, but it depends, obviously. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. If it was helpful, dislike if it wasn't, subscribe, and I will see you guys in PokeMMO very, very, very soon.